アンと落合選手が4点ポジションでの膝による攻撃を認めたため、この試合は通常のルールで行われます。
さあ今リング上を交錯する2人。
Yes, that is Soichi Nishida kissing a man whom he is about to fight. While you might think this is a bit odd, for Soichi, it was a tool, a necessity, because Soichi Nishida is what you would call a charisma black hole, a rather bland fellow. No story, no character. He just sort of exists. But kissing men before a fight wasn't enough. He needed to be even more extreme to overcome his handicap of obscurity. And so it was after this fight that Soichi found himself in the locker room alone, staring at himself in the mirror. And he said to himself, I must do more. And more he did, which is the subject of today's MMA Oddities. Hello, fight fans! It's me, the most dangerous man alive today, back for more odd MMA action. Yes, kissing men is odd, but we're about to go overboard in oddness in today's selected odd fight. It's Soichi Nishida taking on a man named Muscle Hiranuma. Yes, Muscle is his first name, and the oddness is going into high gear already. This fight occurred in the Deep promotion at Deep 24th Impact on April 11th of 2006 at the Karakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. And it's fitting that this fight happened at the Karakuen Hall, as the eureka moment for Soichi's continued existence, kissing men before a fight to set yourself apart to be exact, also happened at the Karakuen Hall a little bit over 4 years before, in February of 2002, and that was at the Pride Fighting Championships, The Best Volume 1. Up until this point in time, 2006 that is, Soichi had been fighting and mostly losing. He was 39 years old for this fight, and his record was 3-6-1. His opponent, Muscle Hiranuma, meanwhile, was making his MMA debut, and he was of unknown age from somewhere in Japan. Mysteries, but maybe we can come up with some answers to these mysteries after I press play, which is what I'm about to do. So I'm going to press play. In 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. Oh, right to the ring already. No preamble for this, and there's fucking Soichi. If you notice Soichi here, there's Muscle Hiranuma. Oh my god, look at this fucking man. What the hell is wrong with Soichi Nishida? He decided to get tattoos covering every bit of his body except his face. He's got blonde hair now, and he's got a blonde sort of goatee. He's put on more weight. He's lost muscle mass. He's got on a giant, what the fuck would you call his shorts? It's like a muumuu that's been cut in half. He's going, he almost looks like he could be Rikishi. And there he goes, he's going right out. Get him, Soichi, kill that motherfucker. Get him. Oh, Soichi's rocking him. He's down. Soichi's down, he's getting pummeled. Oh no, he's getting beaten in the side of the head. Come on, Soichi, get up. Don't let this fucker beat you. Come on. Get him, Soichi. No, he's on the ground. This is not good. He can't get back up. Now he's getting choked and he's getting beat in the back of the head. You can't do that, says the ref. So he's going to beat the side of his head. And Soichi, like a turtle, he's just covered up here. These are light taps. These aren't doing much. He's getting impeded by the ropes. Soichi's surviving so far. Oh, his hands are taking a lot of abuse with the belly. This is hilarious. Kill him, Muscle. Get him. Choke him. Put him out of his misery. God. Oh, Lord. Lord help Soichi. Don't tap out, Soichi. Don't do it. Oh, he's tapping out. Oh, my God. Oh my god, I have got to replay this. I'm pausing at 2:10 of the video. I'm just telling myself when I pause it here. I've got to go back. This fight was horrendously bad, horrendously awful and odd. So let's go back here and let's find a part to press play again here. All right, I've gone back to 45 seconds. Let me get there. 45 seconds exactly here. All right, let's go. Let's watch this again. Here we go. So he almost looks like Rikishi, a poor man's Rikishi. Nishida's looks like he could be one of the Samoan family members of the Get him, Soichi! Kill that fucker! This bad punching from Soichi, and Muscle here. His punching isn't much better, but he's got an excuse. He's only got one MMA fight. Soichi here, bad move. He's just holding onto the leg. He shouldn't be doing that. What he should be doing is trying to stand up, because Hiranuma doesn't really have much control over his body. Soichi should be backing away here instead of just turtling up. This is not good. He should be backing up. But it's probably hard for him to get up. Soichi's probably got bad knees. He's let himself really go. If you thought Soichi was fat and out of shape before, he's really fat and out of shape now. But he decided to spend no time in the gym and instead spent all his time at the tattoo parlor getting these Yakuza-inspired tattoos. Maybe that's why Soichi continued to get fights. I mean, hell, his record was awful, but he'd continue to fight. Oh my God, that fight was really, really awful. In fact, Soichi Nishida, he would have, I think his record, and I'm going to correct myself here, I think his record was 15-5-1. He would, not 15-5-1, excuse me, that was backwards. His record would end up being, with his last fight in 2009, would be 5-10 and 1 draw. So after this, he would have 5 more fights. His record wasn't too bad. It was 2-3. But yeah, how did Soichi Nishida continue to get fights? Why would you want to have this lump of shit in your fight promotion? It could only be because he's a part of the Yakuza, or he was. And why else would you get all them tattoos? He went from absolutely 0 tattoos. He had no tattoos before. When he was kissing what's-his-face, Giant Ochai at Pride the Best Volume 1. No tattoos to now. 4 years separated. He got his body covered in tattoos. So anyway, that was a fight. I guess it was definitely odd. I don't have this Muscle here and now. Hiranuma. I hope he's got something to say here. He's not too bright. I can already tell. I don't understand Japanese, but I can tell he's not a very bright guy. Okay, and that's just replaying itself here. Muscle here and Hiranuma, and I've got a kitty. Kitty, say hi. Kitty's decided to join me for this. You missed it, Kitty. You missed the fight. Muscle himself wouldn't have a very long and illustrious career. He would only have 6 fights total in his career. He would go 2-4. His next immediate fight after this would be at Deep 25th Impact in August of 2006. He would lose to Anthony Netzler via KO. Then he would lose his fight after that. He would beat a guy I never heard of. He did mostly deep fighting. Masanari Hosaka at Deep 32, and then he would lose his last 2 fights against, I don't know who the fuck these guys are. Oddly enough, he ended his career about the same time that Soichi Nishida ended his. He ended his career, his last fight was April 25th, 2009, and Soichi's last fight was August 23rd, 2009. Both kind of lumps of shit. I could already tell Muscle here in Numa, he didn't have much skill, and you might say, well, he beat Soichi Nishida. It doesn't take much skill to beat Soichi Nishida. I could beat Soichi Nishida. That's saying something. So, wow, this was an odd fight. What'd you think of it, fight fans? Really quick, you say, was this worth my time? I'm not sure. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me your favorite Soichi Nishida fight. And for now, I will wish you goodbye, good luck, and we'll sniff you fucking jerks later.